Sorry about the technical difficulties. With the steel in the garage or whatever, there's a few tiny spots that will cut me out, but once I have the doors open, then I'm back at it. So I started pulling the 4-link out of this off the F100 drag truck. I'm gonna get that rear end out of there. I'm gonna finish welding it, hit it with the wire wheel, and then maybe throw a little primer on it. Should be a good time. Probably only gonna be on for a little bit. So let's get this, let's get it jacked up. We'll get the jack stands underneath it, get the rear end out from underneath it. Yes, I am back. Yeah, class car I was like, you need a Wi-Fi booster. I'll see if I can get one ordered up here soon, or maybe I'll swing. I'm heading to Chicago with the boys. We're gonna go watch a Cubs game on Friday or on Saturday. We're leaving Friday, I think. But yeah, so let's get this rear end pulled out. It's kind of awkward because it's not a posi yet, but I was gonna do a mini spool, but someone told me that I should just weld it. So what do you guys think? Had any luck welding a rear end? Welcome back, all 4 of you. Appreciate it. Go ahead, tap the screen twice. Helps the channel out immensely. So like I was saying before, I just gotta go high enough to get the rear end out from underneath it. Man, I need a jack. Why don't they make these jack stands with like a small cylinder on it or something, so you can actually jack your jack stand up. Make it easier to level them off. Hey, today's Adventures of Kenny. One of the most underrated YouTube channels that you'll ever find. He's got a nasty C10, twin turbo LS. Absolutely beautiful. He's put a ton of time into it. I don't think he's put out a video in a while, but yeah, go check him out. No, thank you. I don't need any help. I'm just winging it. Just a guy in the garage. Yeah. All right, we got jack stands underneath there. We'll see if we can roll the rear end out. I need a bigger shop. Oh, come on, stop it. Hey, for free. Oh, by the way, my the correct lug nuts showed up. Pretty exciting stuff. So let's take a look at it. So being in Minnesota, there's rust and stuff everywhere. So I need to get all that knocked off of there with the wire wheel. I need to finish welding all of my brackets. Our C-notch, we need to weld all of that. I'm going to box this in, probably somewhere up here, after I weld my gussets in for, there's gussets that go down or whatever, and then one right there. So we'll get all that completely welded, front boxed. I don't think I need to box the back. There really ain't gonna be much weight back there. Weld all this stuff. Make it look pretty. The correct hardware. And then I gotta weld up the Fat Man front suspension. Good times. I'll probably set some jack stands up outside and I'll prop this rear end up. I still haven't cleaned my mess up from the first time that I started trying to clean this thing. Of course I used my big jack stands to hold the frame up, which ain't cool. My channel will grow. It's already growing, buddy. I'm in the top 1%. Only took 2 years. Yeah, good times. I should sweep this up, but yeah, whatever. What do you think of that hot rod? This is David's from Classic Car Revivals now. He was supposed to come pick it up on Saturday, but you know, he had to cut hay. Oh, you're doing some belly dumping, huh? I'm supposed to be side dumping today, but I'm a lease truck, so they didn't have room for me. So I got left out in the cold, and I had the day off. But that's fine. I think I already had 34 hours this week, so whatever. Let's see if we can get his rear end rolled out. Maybe I'll back up just a hair. Hopefully I don't lose service again. Yeah, let's grab my... Quite heavy. Doesn't need to be too high off the ground. Good enough. Hopefully it stays put. Leave myself enough room to get at my mounting brackets. Loosen up. Yeah, that'll work. Find my impact. I think it's in the trunk of the old beater with a heater. Yeah, no problem, Kenny. I'd really like to see some more videos of what your boy's working on. That right-hand drive, I think it was a Nissan or something. This thing's sweet. Huh. Too much stuff everywhere. I am working on a 64 F100. Excuse me. It's a drag truck. Got the C-notch in, got the 4-link. Now we're just gonna clean up this rear end and finish welding all my brackets. Box the frame. Just weld it up right there. I figured since I gotta clean everything up or whatever, that I would just pull it out. Makes it a little bit easier. That when I'm welding in the shop, it gets a little smoky in here. I don't have much for ventilation, but well, thanks. If you tap the screen twice, it's the thumbs up button. I appreciate it. We got. So the plan is, I got a whole bunch of this 3/16 plate, and I got a bunch more laying on the floor down there. We'll get that all taken care of. 6-liter power glide transmission, and then I got a drive shaft out of a Crown Vic. I may need to get a different U-joint for the power glide. But yeah, should be a good time. Vladimir, hello and welcome. Where's everybody from? I know Kenny's from Arizona, so he's probably burning up right now. Hey Colton, welcome back. What did I do with my impact? Does anybody see it? Oh, there it is. Hold on. So I'm just gonna pull these tires off real quick. I don't know if you guys want to watch me weld these brackets up. These lug nuts that I was using, there's only catching like 1/4 of an inch of thread, so I had to order some different ones. So if anybody needs some lug nuts, I have some extra now. I got a screaming deal on these drag lights. They're straight out of the 90s, but they're still kind of cool. Incredibly light. The 8.8, I haven't done anything to it. The only thing I did was pull it out of there and cut all the old brackets off and then weld the new ones on, or tagged them on. I was gonna do a mini spool, but I think I may just weld the rear end. It's just got to make it 5 passes, or 3 if I'm lucky. I think what we're gonna do is like a Pinks style drag race, where we'll go heads up the first race and then maybe negotiate lanes or whatever. I don't know. I'm gonna give it everything it's got every time, so it should be pretty easy to judge. Hey, I'm sorry, I can't. Null, is that your name? Sorry. Anyways, yeah, we're gonna do just straight up NA, rung what you brung, drag race. The first one will be heads up, obviously, and then we'll try to negotiate. This is a budget build. A lot of the stuff from Max Speeding Rods, they gave me, I don't know, about a 70-something% deal on it. So I'm looking for other sponsors, but yeah, I still need to buy quite a few parts, but I'm gonna make it as cheaply as possible. I don't have a whole lot of money to burn right now. And I got other projects to do. I got a 68 International Lodestar. Hey, Max, right? 3-wheeler lover, what's up? Yeah, budget build, 6-liter. Should be a good time. David really knows how to race, and he knows how to build this stuff. So I may have bitten off way more than I can chew because he called me out, but yeah, whatever. See what we can do. Sure would be cool to win another truck. And besides, I think he's got 9 of these F100s for the 61 through 66 flavor. So he could spare to lose one. Yeah, and unfortunately I can't use these tires either. Tires are great. Still got the knobs on them and everything, but they're 295 whatever's 295 50/15s. So you need a 12 inch wide wheels. I can use the wheels obviously, but we're gonna have to stretch a set of 275s on there. So I'm gonna drag the welder out here real quick, so if you can't hear you, sorry. I'll be right back. It'll be a 6.0 and the Power Glide's only 2 speeds. It's just first and second, or high and low, however you want to call it. But let me drag the welder real quick. And when you're doing this stuff, you want to kind of keep your leads as straight as possible, because there's a metal liner inside of it. And if you get a kink, then your wire's going to want to stick and do all sorts of weird stuff. And if you don't know, that sucks. If you guys want to take a... Hey, Mom. Thanks for joining. I love you. How's your hip doing? You got that welder? That welder actually works really well. I borrowed it from my brother, Jeff, about, I don't know, a year ago. So, here's what I'm going to be welding. All these brackets. Now, probably, I don't know if you can see that or not, but, oh, camera didn't like that. These tubes right here that go into the center section, and I'm going to weld those in a few spots as well. I don't know if you guys want to watch that or not, but might as well, huh? You here for the party? All right, Z-Hulk 1. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it. Yeah, it does work great. Let me grab my helmet. Be right back. I feel like the camera's gonna tip over. I bent my stand the other day. I'll turn it. Hey, now we're cooking with gas. Any snow bunnies? I don't know, maybe in the wintertime. It's hot here now. All right, turn the gas on. Fire up the welder. Helmet. This is not a GFI, so it pops this thing all the time. Drives me nuts. I don't know if you guys want an extreme close-up. Hey, Riley Gordon. Do I work on derby cars? No, I don't. I do know a bunch of people that do that stuff. Yes, this is for the 4-link setup. It's a Max Speeding Rods 4-link. Just welding all of our brackets in real quick. Probably weld these and then show you guys, and then, you know, probably do one more walk around or whatever and then call it a day. I don't know how close you guys want to be. You want to really see me do some welding? That is weird, isn't it? Whatever. Can't make everybody happy. I live in Minnesota, Detroit Lakes. Stephen Foster, hello and welcome. So, Back up just a little bit. All right, cover them if you got them. At least wear gloves when you're doing this. Weather just don't sound happy today. Let me clean this tip real quick. Even if you don't have the right tools for the job, you can always find something that'll work. This slag will get built up inside there, or whatever you want to call it. You don't want your tip grounding out, and you want the gas to be able to kind of flow through there smoothly, so clean it out the best you can. Don't have to be perfect. I am going to weld both sides of the brackets as well. It might be overkill, but you don't want this stuff coming off at high speeds, you know? If you take the ground clamp off, it won't weld. Your wire will just come out. It has to be grounded. You also want to make sure you're comfortable, if you can. Welding at weird angles sometimes makes it a little bit difficult. All right. Still little welding lesson here. Might as well. Not everybody knows how to weld. All right, so I don't know if you can see that. That's where I just welded. What I do is, tell me if you can see this. What I do is like a C shape, and then I just keep going back and forth. Or I guess you could call it like a half a moon. Let me grab a sharp stick. I almost tipped my welding tank over again. I've only done it a few times. So, all right. What we do is we'll make like, I go like a C shape, like just back and forth, nice and slow. Just keep going back and forth. Try to do the exact same thing and the exact same speed as you're doing it. You should get a pretty good weld. It's not crazy difficult. It's just MIG welding. But I've seen some really, really bad MIG welders. And if you're trying to do something like this, I would highly suggest practicing or calling someone that actually knows what they're doing, taking it to a shop. Then you'll get it done right. If you're traveling uphill, typically what I will do is I'm only running 110. There's a bunch of different patterns. It all depends on what you like. Some guys will just like weld, you know, I think it's like a 30-degree angle or whatever. Weld and then just keep going back and forth. They're not actually going into the material on each side. I've seen some really good welders. The best welders that I've ever met, actually, they're both named Aaron. Believe it or not. Apparently Aarons are good welders. But yeah, I'll finish getting this welded and then we'll probably call her quit. Clean it up. That'll take off like a rocket. Yeah, I plan on. We're getting all of it cleaned up. Actually, my bracket looks like it's just a hair off. I'm going to grab a hammer and tap on that quick. Don't have to be perfect. Do the best you can do. That's all you can do. This is probably pretty boring stuff, huh? I literally have probably 3 hours worth of welding to do. So probably just knock it off here. But maybe I'll check back in later today. My son, Maverick, is 5 years old today. So probably do something with him later. I know he wants to go to Walmart and get some toys and whatever else. But anyways, thanks for tuning in. If I got time, I'll jump back on here later. Otherwise, it's probably going to be a while before you see me again. So thanks again, everybody. Don't forget to smash the like button. Yeah, welding uphill does do that, but I really don't need to weld uphill. I'll just turn it. I don't, whatever. It works. But anyways, thanks again. See you guys.